tribes of Israel is of a nation. 12 tribes make up that nation. So this chart right here actually shows what God is talking about. So right here will be classified as what? Right, that's what we are classified as. Hence why we come up with nationality as Jamaican, right? But look what God called us. God called us Benjamin. Alright? So guess what? When you read the book Revelation, it tells you that only these people can inherit the kingdom of heaven. So this is why it is important to know our true nationality. You see that? So how can we identify these people? Give me sign. Yeah, right. We're going to identify them people that for sure say, I know, we make up this thing. Not because we have the sign, we're going to go and prove it from the Bible. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 46. And there shall be upon thee for a sign.
What shall be upon thee for a sign? Hold that and give me 15.
Verse 15 of Deuteronomy, chapter 28. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God said, the children of Israel, now listen to him. Right?
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God said, because we not listen, curse shall come upon the Israelites, right? So, go back to the sign.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So the curses are going to be upon the Israelites for a sign to identify who they are in these last days. How did our foreparents came to Jamaica? The slave trade. But guess what? You think that's not the Bible? Alright, hold on. Give me 68.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68.
Right.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the Most High said, I'm going to bring the Israelites back in Egypt again. Meaning a second time, right? But how you think them reach? How you think them reach? What Egypt? What you think Egypt mean? You said it a while ago.
What?
Slave, right? Egypt means slavery, bondage.
Okay.
But hold on, no.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Moses said, bring us back in a slavery again, right?
With ships.
Huh?
With ships.
See that? Moses said, because of our disobedience, he might go put us back in a slavery again. You understand? So see, that's why we can come here today and say, the signs are pointing to the children of Israel that we are today. You see that? No church not teach this. But now that you know that you are Israel, guess what? The Most High have a requirement for the Israelites. Because the same thing what we do, and we never do, it cause us to go into slavery. God wants us to start doing it to come out of slavery. Give me that requirement.
Deuteronomy 10 and verse 12.
Right.
And know Israel.
So now Israel, now that you know who you really are,
What doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
what the Lord require of thee. So the Most High, just like how you have requirement for your sons, them have to obey what you say. When you say Allah, God have requirements to we. Whatever him say Allah, right?
And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
Right.
But to fear the Lord.
God say you must fear him. Fear him means, I guess what go on. When you do, just like your kids, them have to fear you, means when time them do outside of what you say, punishment a come. That's the way to go in with fear. Fear, you understand, right?
To walk in all his ways.
God say why you have to walk in all his ways. You know how you walk in the way of God? 2 John 6. We're going to show you how you have to walk in the way of God. Walk. God, because see, everything align. God line up everything but we follow. It blueprint is this, From we follow this, we good. 2 John 6.
2 John and verse 6. And this is love, that we walk after his commandments.
You see, when you walk after God, you have to walk in them commandments. You understand? Go back up. I'm go back up. Right?
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12.
Right.
To walk in all his ways,
Right.
and to love him.
And to love him. You know how we show God say we love him? By obedience. We're going to prove it. Because conventional people just think say you can just God is just an emotional be the one hug and kiss. No. God is going to show you what he want, what he mean when he say to love him. Read that.
The book of 1 John chapter 5 and verse 3.
Right.
For this is the love of God.
So now we are going to prove what is actually the love of God. Read.
that we keep his commandments.
That we what?
That we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous.
And he said the commandments are not grievous. You know what it means when he said not grievous? It means it's not hard to do. You understand? So if I condition our mind to say, guess what? We know we don't fall from God and we need to go back to him. God tells us to keep his commandments and they are not grievous. You understand? Because see, we are out here as that example, showing that guess what? It is possible. You have your son that grew up. The Proverbs chapter 22 verse 6. Give it up. If you not teach them, you can't expect society to teach them, you know. Because we were not taught right. So we expect to happen to them if we allow the system to teach them. Read.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 6.
Read.
Train up a child.
Do what?
Train up a child in the way that he should go.
God I tell us you must train up a child in the way he should go. How? By you setting that example for them follow. Keeping the commandments of God. Read.
And when he is old.
And when he is what?
And when he is old, he shall not depart from it.
So you see that? So you can sit comfortable because guess what? You did your job. You are the one who set them in order so that when them get old and have children, them can do the same. You know? Yeah man. All praises, all praises. So guess what? On the flyer, we have website, we have contact number, we have a lot of information I want to get to touch right now. You can just go through. Alright? All praises. So as we
bless up.
So what we are saying that we are the Israelites. The Bible proves who we are as a people. Right? Go back to Deuteronomy 1:1. So we are going to prove that we are the people of the book. Not everybody. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So we get to find out that this book is only talking to one race of people. God made 18 nations, but he only chose one. Give me who God chose. 7 and 6. You understand? God chose one nation out of the nation. 18 nations will make to be the trendsetter. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Read.
But thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So God said the Israelites are holy unto him. Holy means separate, different from everybody else. Because the last time we checked, the Israelite no favor nobody. Like how you have the Japanese and the Chinese favor, we no favor nobody. Right?
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
God has what?
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
God has chosen the Israelite to be what?
To be a special people.
To be what?
To be a special people unto himself.
Unto himself, that means possessive. God chose the Israelites to be special unto himself. My brother, what go on? All is well?
No man.
Hey, no man, we not. I will not collect. But let me ask you a question, bro. You know your nationality and country, Bible?
No, sir.
So,
Come back and tell them.
give me a second, I'm telling you now.
Alright.
Are you get a flyer already? So anyway, continue.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself,
Right?
above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So God set the Israelite man and the Israelite woman above every other nation upon this earth. You understand? Everybody else, God chose only the Israelites. So go back up 28, start at 1.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God shall set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
You see again, God said if we listen and do all the way him say, he might go choose us and set us above all nations upon the earth. My brother, you can't get me into your time. Rastaman, you can't get me into your time. God said, I'm going to choose the Israelites set above all. So guess what, go on? We're going to see if the Israelite did listen. Jump at 15.
Verse 15. When it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God says, surely this shall happen if you don't listen. If you don't listen to him, surely this shall happen. What?
To observe, to do all these commandments which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So you see that? God said curses would have befall the Israelites because we don't listen to him. Because we harder than we head tough. We don't listen to him. So God said curses will come upon us. So guess what go on? We're going to touch these curses now to find out if we are really that people. Give me 32.
Verse 32 of Deuteronomy 28. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So God said our sons and our daughters will be given unto another people. Meaning another race of people would have owned the Israelites. You understand? Which race of people that happened to? Anybody can tell me which race of people was owned in some point in time by another nation? Anybody know? Read it again.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So the last time I checked, that happened in slavery. You understand? A race of people was taken, was given to another people, was sold unto another race. Read?
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
And that was what happened like to a family. They would have split up the family, and that connection where a mother have with a child, or the father have with a child. You better look for that child to come back all the day long, and you're not going to see it because what? We never have no mic to get them back. Give me 48.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 48. Therefore shall thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
So one more the curse God say, we have to serve. My birthday can come in time. God say, do what?
Therefore shall thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
God say, go send our enemies against us.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.